Reports from the ground suggest that 20 seats are going down to the wire. They are literally too close to call. And the end result will depend on who's able to mobilize his voters, get them out of their houses, get them to the polling booth. So what's going on in the Aam Aadmi Party and BJP camps? What will be their strategy just before polling starts? Let's take you through first the BJP strategy. The BJP army, of course, is in full throttle through the day. Tomorrow there will be extensive door-to-door campaigning on the pretext of distribution of voter kits. Remember, distributing voter kits is allowed. So BJP workers will be going door to door, distributing these kits, home delivery of personalized letters which have been written by the local candidates. These will be given to the heads of the family. On that letter is the name of all the voters in that family. Organizational secretary Ram Lal is calling each Panna Pramukh. Now, Ram Lal is one of the senior most representatives of the RSS deputed to work with the BJP. His job is not to call the local level Panna Pramukh, but the extent of planning that the BJP has undertaken is really brought out by the fact that one of the senior most members will be making these calls all through himself. This Panna Pramukh will then go and home deliver this letter to every household. Apart from that, one RSS Pracharak has been deployed in each of the 70 seats. Meeting of key locally influential voters is being called. What the BJP has done is stratified voters into 4 categories depending on how sympathetic or antipathetic they are towards the Bharatiya Janata Party. And if they're sympathetic voters, loyal voters, influential voters, they will be met tomorrow and asked to influence other people in their neighborhood. So this is being done all through the day tomorrow. Households have been divided into 4 categories, as I just told you, and an army of RSS workers who've been called from all across the country will then go to houses, giving people these letters, asking them to ensure that every member in their family goes out and votes for the Bharatiya Janata Party. We've seen the Dera Sacha Sauda has already come out and openly declared support for the Bharatiya Janata Party. Efforts are now on to try and get other key community leaders from the Agarwal Samaj, from the South Indian community, the Andhra community. There are lots of community leaders, there are lots of key religious leaders. Attempts are being made to get them to openly declare their support for the Bharatiya Janata Party. So this was the Amit Shah strategy for the next 24 hours. Meanwhile, what is the Aam Aadmi Party doing? For one, it's keeping a very close eye on the enemy. They're watching out for 18 candidates who have the same name as Aam Aadmi Party candidates. Kejriwal believes this is an Amit Shah game plan to try and derail his attempt. To remember, in the last elections, there were candidates who had the torch as their symbol, and that confused a lot of AAP voters. Kejriwal believes another similar game is currently underway. Also, they've got a very sharp lookout for distribution of booze and cash by rival parties. What they've done for this is they tell us that they've distributed 250 high-quality spy cams, and there's an app that's been downloaded in about 5,000 mobile phones where people have been given the ability to record video and audio, so that in case somebody comes and gives them booze, these people have been asked to sting those people and immediately call up the AAP local volunteer and inform him. Remember, the last time AAP depended a lot on volunteer support. This time, though, they've used the period since May to build the party structure in every polling booth of Delhi. And they're now banking on their booth pramukhs like the BJP. They're also banking on flanking organizations of the Aam Aadmi Party, women organizations, youth wing workers to come out and mobilize support for the Aam Aadmi Party. Far more methodical, far more organized than the last time. There's also a volunteer army that's keeping a very close eye on rumors being spread by opponents. AAP believes that the RSS is past masters at that. In communities, centers, chai pe charcha, they spread these rumors, the AAP claims, and they want to keep an eye out on these rumors. Apart from this, they've asked their supporters and sympathizers to flag up to senior leaders every small communal incident, no matter how small it might seem. If there is any communal incident, bring it up to the notice of senior AAP leaders. That apart, something interesting, they've got people wearing caps who will be deployed, and if you're in the capital coming in from Faridabad, Gurgaon, Noida, you might see them in the border areas. They've got people coming in from these areas who will be wearing the Aam Aadmi Party cap. Remember, you can't campaign in Delhi, but there's nothing stopping anyone from campaigning right on the border areas for those people who are coming into Delhi. Some of them could potentially be voters. That's what the AAP is trying to do by having these teams out. Also, Arvind Kejriwal and other AAP leaders will participate in small closed-door meetings. Campaigning is illegal, but closed-door meetings are not. So with key influential voters like the BJP, they'll be doing that as well. Apart from this, they've also got an active social media strategy to ensure that 5 key Aam Aadmi Party hashtags will continue to trend till the time polling ends. So this battle is being fought as much in social media as it is on the ground. A battle of wits and a battle that seems to be going down to the wire in one of the most keenly contested elections India has seen in recent time. What we'll do now is get you reactions from the two leaders who've made this a prestige battle. It's not so much Kiran Bedi for the Bharatiya Janata Party as much as it is Party President Amit Shah, who's put himself out there.